Pew pew.
This is Puyo Puyo. This is the original arcade version of the game. And it's where the mean beans come from. The voice acting
Go.
is weirdly loud in this. Unlike previous fools, I play for keeps. Talk is cheap, prepare for battle. Brave fool. It's exactly what you'd expect if you watched me play. Yeah, I played Mania 3 times on here. It's a puzzle game. And the weird thing about this that most people don't know is this is a spin-off to an RPG series. So this is by a company that is actually not a part of Sega initially, called Compile, and they made a Sega arcade game for it. They also, like, one of the later versions of the series was for the Sega Saturn, so, like, that's the kind of stuff they were doing, but they were a separate developer team from Sega. Did I say the name of the RPG series? It's called Mado Monogatari, which roughly means Sorcery Saga. And this just takes those characters and puts them in a silly puzzle game. And the tone between the puzzle games shifts greatly as the series goes on.
Fire.
And perhaps we will even see how,
Fire.
we will see how America got to know it. I'm just gonna go as far as I can in each of these games. I'm going to be playing 4 games today.
Hey. Wish.
Fish. Okay, yeah. I've seen some strange-looking things in my life. But you take the cake. Probably not an intelligent life form. I don't know what that means. Though this is like a global version. This is for Japan and America, regardless, because this is the arcade version. The second game in the series, because this was pretty much like a fun, good game, and from what I can tell, the issue with it was the voicing are weird. They're much louder than the music, and just like little stuff like that. But like the main gameplay is great.
Oh no!
Like, listen to that. It's extra loud. That's Arl speaking. The main girl we play as through most of this series her name is Arl, and I think she's one of the main character of Mado Monogatari as well. And that's the voice they gave her. So, what they do with I mean, you know, perfect for relatable trans headcanons at least. What Puyo Puyo 2, or what it's literally called Puyo Puyo 2, really only adds to this is more characters and a just better structured aesthetic for the game. Because it's not just a weird little spin-off, it's something people like. I have that for the 3DS Genesis Class or Sega Classics. Sega 3D Classics, that's what it's called. The same thing I have Power Drift for. And Sonic 1. In that, you don't just have a line of characters that you compete with. It's a random selection on each level as you proceed, so they add like so many more. We're seeing like the most reoccurring characters this early on. I'm not like super great at this, but I've definitely gotten better preparing for it. As I said, I've just been showing you the gameplay. I haven't talked about it at all. We just skipped the footman. I think Arl just says, "This is the weirdest creature I've ever seen." I was holding down A. A. Button 1. It's an arcade game. Like, what are numbers? Letters? Oh yeah. you have these gooey little things, magical creatures, and well, you stack them like Tetris, and once 4 of them are connecting, they will pop. And you gotta make combos doing that. It's pretty straightforward. But, you know, it's a puzzler, so... It's not trying to be too complicated, usually, but it's very different from Tetris and other puzzlers of the similar vertical style. I don't think I really emphasized, though, how weird it is that, like, everyone knows this game, and nobody really knows what Monogatari is. That's like if... So there's a Capcom puzzle game that is a spin-off of Street Fighter characters, also Darkstalkers and School Rumble, I think it's called. No, that's an anime. Something to that degree. Sakura's in it. She's also in Street Fighter, though. It would be like if nobody knew what the heck Street Fighter was, they all knew what that was, and it got, like, so many different games. This definitely has more games than it does, than Madoka Monogatari does. Am I winning yet? Okay, yeah. Good, that combo went through. So the more combos you get, the more beans or transparent things drop on them, and you can just flush them out real fast if you're good. This is the same thing you want to do in Sonic Mania. Ah, your victory song is a little out of place here. Let me pass, or be defeated. Another thing to note is how aggressive Arl is with each of these encounters in this. It really gives it the framing of there being... these being, like, real battles with... what do you call it? Consequences if they lose physically. And that tone changes as the game goes. Once you get to Fever, I'm gonna play that later. It's framed more like a game, but you also go to a magic school to learn it, so... Also, even by the time you get to Puyo Puyo, the 4th game, the 4th of the main line of games, it's seen as less combative and more of a spectacle. Similar, the Pedal Crash does a similar thing. Sometimes those feel like they're battling, sometimes they're literally just dancing. Whether or not you can get good combos, and not just be boring about it, which is my huge flaw when it comes to playing this game, it really depends on what you get. I think it's sort of predetermined per match. I'm getting screwed now. See, because they've got a thing. That's fine. I don't mind if I lose this. Because I do want to get on to the next game. I'm out of stuff to talk about the basics, you know?
Oh no!
The voices are so silly too. I want the balance to be fixed. Gotta put my name in though. Rank 4. Also, I didn't notice the little yellow guy. That's Carbuncle. I think Carbuncle's the one character that remains in our upcoming game. This is our first American version of the game. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Machine. Why is my controller not working? Oh, this is a disaster. That's okay, there's story. Witness my dream to rid Mobius of music and fun forever. My latest invention, the Mean Bean Steaming Machine. Will not only dispose of those fun-loving jolly beans of Beanville, but turn them into robot slaves to serve my evil purposes. Robots, bring me those beans! Doesn't this version of Robotnik look weird? There's a reason for that. Hey, why aren't you working? I don't know why it's not working, because it was working just now for a different game. Oh, that controller's working. That's fine. Okay. Let's do the scenario mode now. So, instead of going through Monogatari characters... Beans, let me give you a hand or two. I've been... I can't speak. You can see though, this is the exact background and structure as the previous game. What's unsure is, who am I playing as? Am I playing as Sonic? I don't actually know. But this takes place in the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon universe. I've been calling them timelines this whole time, we'll go with that. And where Eggman is, as you saw him in that earlier cutscene, and he has two right-hand robots, Scratch and Grounder. They show up in, what do you call it? That's not what I wanted to do. It's fine. They show up in Sonic Spinball. This is also, like, a weirdly hard version of the game I found. I've never gotten further than, like, a couple levels. I think it might be because the game I just played has 14 pages, and this only has 10. Never seen this. That's fair. Yeah, it's a fun puzzle series. There was Carbuncle. I didn't point them out. But this is, again, this is like the first way we were introduced to it in America. Arms is always too wrapped up in himself to be anything useful. I'm a bright spark through, and I reckon I know how to beat you. Well, that screwed me up. That's okay, I can fix it. I'm very curious about this voice, because you have, in the regular, is Arl casting spells for each combo. I don't know if I was going to say anything more about the actual, like, cartoon show, because honestly, I don't remember anything. I watched that when I was very young. Here we go. Oops. Okay, there we don't go, I guess. This guy's almost gone already. Can't rest. Gotta get rid of it faster. these early parts, it's just like, it's actually a lot like how good you need to be in Sonic Mania to beat Eggman. You just gotta get, like, a couple 2 combos. Gracious, you're here already. I'm shell-shocked. But please excuse me if I scramble your chance to see Dr. R. Carbuncle is the one popping the balloon. I was actually watching, someone... Well, I wasn't watching, but observing the progress of someone who regularly speedruns this, helping to create a more Sonic aesthetic. What do you call it? The place we're in that's a bunch of rocks right now. More of a Sonic aesthetic version of that, where it's like Green Hill based, which looks cool. Again, I'd never beaten this version before, so I'm curious how the game even ends. I think, though, we eventually got a version of this called Puyo Pop. This is the only Mean Bean Machine game. And this is also before, like, Sonic Team was a thing. This was, like, Compile worked with Sega of America to make this version. I need to just start, like, dropping stuff. It's going too slow. They're about to combo me. I'm a big fan of puzzlers like this. I played countless hours of Tetris. I was mentioning Puzzle Fighter, the Street Fighter spin-off earlier. I really love that. I'm gonna be doing a Pedal Crash showcase on Lady Arcaders tonight, so there's another one. Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario is tough. Puzzle League. Panel de Pon. Yoshi's Tetris Attack, that's what it was first called in America. They're all the same game, but that's one of my favorite ones. I think it was also Pokemon Puzzle League. That was also Puzzle League. Probably why they started calling it Puzzle League in America. I can get a nice yellow in here. That didn't do what I thought it would. Oh fuck. I got yoked. It's not giving me what I want. There's what I want. Is it just increasing yippies? Not even a yeehaw? There we go. Oh no. I just realized that this match itself is getting faster, which is interesting. I guess you have to put the pressure on. I'm not doing combos is the problem, I'm just doing large amounts of Puyo poppin'. And out of this, I tried to spin it and it didn't spin. Okay. This will be probably the end here. Oh, so that's when that music happens. And this music. I'll give it one more shot. And if I fail, I'll go on to the next game. See, I'm not actually sure. I think Puyo Pop is the American version of Puyo Puyo 2. So this is the American version of first Puyo Puyo. I don't know if there's a version of Puyo Puyo's son. Because we just didn't really get these games while Compile was still the developer. For the most part, at least. I'd say this definitely counts. Oh well. Thanks for nothing, Mean Bean Machine. I guess the bean beans got. Yes. So this next one is the fourth Puyo Puyo game. I'm not familiar with the third one at all, but it's the first one that released for Dreamcast. Puyo Puyon. Okie dokie. And it is, of course, in Japanese, fully. But it really... This is one shows a fantastic contrast to what the next Puyo Puyo game is going to be. Like... We got this nice 90s anime opening, starting with Satan. I didn't even mention the person that Arl faces off against in the end of the first game, and maybe in Mato Monogatari. This is Satan. I don't know what his deal is. gives a lot of personality to the world if you haven't played, like, Monogatari any. And to Arl. This is the last game that Compile worked on for the series, so... Got some recurring characters there. I didn't actually show all of them because I did badly against the one character. And also the first game after Sega gained the rights to the Puyo Puyo series. So it's like the transitional game. It's the last of the puzzlers. There's also a Puyo Puyo rhythm game that is also for Dreamcast and is weird, to say the least. I might hop on that for like a second, but I'll need to change the way my controls work for a moment if I do that. But even this is a different sense of what, like, the structure of Puyo Puyo is, because in the first one it was very much like aggressive battling, and here Arl's just having a good old time and the circus goes by, the Puyo Puyo circus, so she's gonna go check that out. This is story mode. Okay, this is training, normal, hard, I think. Yeah, you don't select how many Puyos. So, you got a nice, like, cutscene with voice acting in Japanese. There's a translation patch for this, but it doesn't work with the version of the ISO I have. It's incompatible. I also couldn't find just a straight-up translation so I could narrate this part, but we do have, like, picture context we can enjoy. Satan made Carbuncle disappear, so there's that. I think Arl speaks in third person too. Or the narrator is not Arl, so they have to refer to her. So generally what I get is after the show, Carbuncle doesn't return, so she goes to investigate and comes across the skeleton guy. This is the first person you face off if you do training mode in the first one, but typically in later... In other games that feature these versions of the characters... it's typically the first one in them, too. Like in Puyo Puyo 2, you could select the skeleton out of several other ones to be your first challenger. There's 3 skeletons in a later one. And there's a completely different skeleton guy that is of a different aesthetic in Puyo Puyo Fever. I have no idea what's going on, but they're gonna Puyo Puyo now. They have these nice little sprites of each character. I just really like the aesthetic of this one, to be honest. I didn't think this through. It's fine. We can get it clear. The way this story works out, though, is you start with 3 Puyo colors instead, and as you go on, you will get more. Try and build this up. That's the difficult part about having so few colors. Shoot. Okay. How do I want to do this? Like this. That works. Good night. I got a little louder. Yeah, it's just loud on my end, actually. Of these 4 games that I'm playing, there's only one that I can consistently get to, like, the last part of the story that you select. And it's not these first 3. You can at least get tone and body language of what's going on, right? I should really stop building in that area. Also would like to have some yellows. There we go. That's exactly what I... Wait! That's not exactly what I wanted, but it works. That's what I meant to do. It's fine. Oh, what was that? I showed a little VMU image. Oh, okay. So if we were playing this on the actual Dreamcast, look at Carbuncle. Well, Carbuncle's asleep. So... I guess don't look at Carbuncle. There, okay. In the corner, Carbuncle's there. That would be on the VMU if we were playing this on actual Dreamcast. Gotta stop doing that. It's gonna go on too long if you keep doing that. Like, is there something that I can do that's like that? Or do I have to, like, be taking hits? I just keep doing these, maybe it'll work better. Single 2 chains. This isn't going anywhere. This is why I don't like 3-color Puyo. I like the typical 5-color, or at least 4-color. Need that buffer, so I can do this. Yep. Gosh. That works. Hi, Ellie. I'm in the middle of a stalemate battle. It's a stalemate because it's going so slow that it feels stale. Oh boy. Oh, stop that. Why are there moons? What just happened? Just like that, I lost. Alright, I'm gonna try a different approach. No, I don't care. That's not what I expected to happen. It's a good setup, but... Can't believe we just completely negated each other. Oh, that's something I haven't pointed out yet. This is also, I think, the first game where each color of Puyo has personality. Beforehand, they were all just, like, vacantly staring. I think that, again, I haven't played Puyo Puyo Sun any, but please stop. But you have green with the neutral, and then blue looks sad. Yellow's really happy for some reason, and then I think it's red is angry and purple is lazy. they keep doing that. I can't do, like, things like that, and if I can, I don't know how. What's going on? So that doesn't help. So what if I do something like this? There we go. More of that. I don't recognize this character. Oh, she just called her old them's fighting words. The reason I'm so curious about those abilities the opponent kept using... Oh, we're on 4 Puyos now. So that's good. That'll help. Because there's usually some kind of gimmick with each of the newer games. So clearly that's the gimmick in this. Oh, don't do that. Need a blue that I can drop. Yes, like that. Uh-oh. Can't hesitate. Do this again. That worked pretty well. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't like the looks of that. Oh, she just cleaned up all of them. I'm about to get destroyed. Thing. Oh, that wasn't too bad. That didn't help in the way I thought it would. Now we're talking. Good night. No! That did nothing in the end! This game's so rude. Hi there. I'm not sure if I recognize your name or not. This game's being rude to me, though. And with your nonsense. I believe it. Alright. Let's look at a different mode, I guess, before we move on to the next one. I think I will hop on the music game a little bit. I think I only have one other mode I can do, and it's interesting because it lets you choose Puyo size. Look how big these Puyos are. I don't even think this is helpful. This is supposed to be like, well, it's now the easier, smaller size. Yeah. You gained the role of navigator buddy, like, half a year ago at this point, maybe. In this game mode's basically you're just feeding Carvel. Which is, I mean, what else do you need to entertain yourself? I'm about to lose, simply by virtue of how big these Puyos are. I don't actually really know how this works because I have the results that would be the attack on one of the lines. I'm not sure if those are continuously falling burgers. I'm saying burgers, but there's curry as an icon. They look like burgers though, right? I'm going to show the... That went back to the title. There's the bigger version. I can't even comprehend the biggest version. I think in, one of the Puyo Puyo anniversary versions, there's a... It's an ability mode to be able to have it this big. This could be fun. But maybe not in this mode. Maybe not with only 4 Puyos. Did I do 5? I did 5. You can see the red finally. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go into, hold on. First, I need to change something. I don't think I had that on anything else. I'm gonna go back. Go back. Done? Done. Okay. Eject disk. That didn't help. I hit the wrong button and now I have to open it back up. It's fine. Don't worry. This is not the first technical difficulty we had today. That's for sure. This thing, Puyo Puyo Da, featuring the Elena system. I don't know what the Elena system is, but this is a very wild version of Puyo Puyo. Arl's dressed in like street clothes, so is just like everyone else. I don't even know who Elena is. Sudotara has a tutu on. Satan's ready for the rave. Going to pick Elena because the character determines the difficulty. I don't know what these determine. And it's like the character you face off determines the song. And it feels like you're going through an arcade thing. Like a... right? I'm not good at it. It's my rhythm game hubris that got me this far. Ultimately, though, it kind of feels like Simon Says Project Diva. Actually, yeah, this would probably work great with a DDR pad if it had a center button. I have to fill in time because I can't play Puyo Puyo Quest like I wanted to. I don't even know what that is. It's not compatible with MAME. Well, I can't do the overlapping ones because it's incompatible with the way the D-pad functions. That sounds like an Overwatch mood. Does Blue? I didn't know Bluey likes rhythm games. I'm a big DDR head, that's for sure. I guess I won. I want to see what this song is, but I don't think I'm going to keep playing. I want to move on to Puyo Puyo Fever, because it's, I think, only the third game we got in English. Oh, this. Okay. That's fine. I'm done with that. Let's open up. Is it showing up properly? Okay. This was... I have Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine physically, so this was, I guess, if it is the third Puyo Puyo we got, not surprising this is the second one that I've had physically. But this is the first Puyo Puyo that Sonic Team developed. Compiled doesn't do the games anymore. I think they still do other random games, but this has been moved on to Sonic Team. And you see, like, Arl's not even the face character anymore. She's in this, don't worry, but we now have Amity, who's our main face.
Hello.
even got voice
I'm hitting
acting.
the books hard to become a wonderful magic user.
It's not
But
great
today
voice acting,
isn't
though.
the day for studying. Professor Accord seems to have misplaced, or should I say, lost her flying cane. She said she'd give a reward to the person who finds it, so everyone is psyched. And of course, that goes for little old me too.
Good day to you, Miss Amity.
Oh, hi, Rafina. Are you going to look for Accord's cane too?
I don't think her name's Rafina. I think it's Rafine.
Would you like to go together?
Whatever is your lowly, unrefined mind thinking?
Unrefined?
Maybe Rafine.
So you can just take a little nap.
It's
for
hard
me.
to fast forward through the pauses. That's not the last character they'll mispronounce. I think I actually played this mostly with the Japanese voices on because of stuff like that. But now, here's the first thing that's different. We've introduced 3 Puyo pieces. And again, we're starting with only 3 colors.
Flame!
We even have a 4 Puyo piece, which is mostly useless, except
Betcha!
we can activate a clear chain. Which is the good shit.
Yep! Blizzard! Nice one!
They're not always straightforward, though.
Flame! Nice one! Yep!
Yeah, between clear chains, and the more multiple Puyos, I'm much better at this one because it's definitely easier.
Wicked!
Oh, Lottie dog.
What's up?
You scared the living heck out of me!
Hey, you there in the deathly uncool clothes.
Get real! Who are you calling uncool?
On the contrary, just who are you calling uncool?
Get really real! Now you've ticked me off!
If you're so mortified, then we'll have to Puyo Pop to separate the cool from the uncool.
That "was up" in the Japanese version is straight up like a yell. Like, he comes barreling in with it. Also, this is not like the same skeleton we're used to, but he's definitely still a skeleton. Yes. Feeling it.
Yep!
There we go.
Yep! Go! Flame!
Nice job!
Yep!
Stop it!
Wicked!
What? I just one-shotted this guy! I didn't even see what was going on.
Rita!
There's Stein.
Miss Amity.
No, what?
I'm sorry. I just...
You don't...
Well... Go easy on me, will you?
Amity just called this girl Rita, when spelling is Ryder, which can very easily be considered a misreading of the Romanji, which is where I think the problem really come in for the how the translation voice is handled.
Yep! Yep! Flame!
Ouch!
We can build more. We just keep building. Or we can... I hesitated too much.
Blizzard!
It's fine.
Ouch! I lost. Ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit.
Ew! What was that?
Ribbit,
Are you alright?
Rusty ribbit.
ribbit, ribbit.
What? Are you angry?
Sure. We'll Puyo to that. We have our fourth color.
Ribbit. 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 Ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit.
Good one!
It's fine.
Yep! Blizzard!
It's not as fine as I wanted it to be, but it's fine.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
That's
Ribbit, ribbit.
Yep!
Ribbit.
Flame!
Ribbit.
Yep!
You can tell that the difficulty just spiked, though.
Solid!
In this version, I don't know if this was real in the last one because things were stagnant so much, but if you keep getting single chains, you can stave off having the big one dump on you. Which was not true in the first one, or in Mean Bean Machine.
Yep! Yep!
Oh, that didn't do what I hoped it'd do.
Ribbit.
It's fine.
Yep! Lightning bolt!
Ribbit.
Wicked!
Nice.
Ribbit, ribbit.
On top of these things that do make it more difficult, though, there
Salutations, Amity. You out cane searching too?
You betcha, Klug!
Klug.
But I haven't got a clue where that darn cane has gotten itself off to!
Well, Amity, I shouldn't tell you this, but with me being always first in the class at magic, I have already located its whereabouts.
Get real! Really?
And all I have to do is go pick it up.
What a...
Well, only if you can outdo me at Puyo Pop, that is.
He sounds like the guy an 8-year-old to voice him, which is nothing like his Japanese voice. What I was saying is those two X's at the top, you now have two places that if either of them are covered, you lose, as opposed to the one single column. And I think that's a necessity because of the multi-pieces now.
Come to me now! Nebula! Yep! Flame!
Like, you can't have
There!
a single column 4-piece like this.
Good one!
So it's both easier, and I guess as the game goes further, harder.
Yep!
That did not do at all.
Yep!
It would have been beneficial.
Flame!
It's fine.
There! Come to me now! Nebula! Yep! Yep!
Uh-oh. I was in a spot I hoped it wouldn't fall.
Yep!
There we go.
There! Come to me now! Nebula!
Nice. Okay, so here's the other big feature is
Fiddlesticks!
if you counteract the attacks that were done to you by clearing the clear Puyos,
Goody, goody!
you activate fever mode. Oh, I don't know how this one works.
Yep!
I screwed it up. you can end up having clear pieces dropped into your Puyo board, and that will leave them there when it turns back, I think.
Come to me now, golden sunlight, silver moon, jet black combos, ignis.
Jack Black combos?
Solid.
Jet Black combos.
Yep.
I'm in danger.
Solid.
It's a gift.
Oh, phooey. Watch
fine.
me now.
At the very least, that happened quickly, relatively quickly, with a lot of action. That is not in how the last game was going.
Go. Blizzard.
I don't know if the boards are actually slightly smaller, like slightly shorter, as a result.
Yep.
I feel like I keep saying some stuff, now that I think about it.
Yep. Blizzard.
Oh no.
I think I cut him off.
Yep.
Yep.
Impossible.
Hey, Plant. Friend. You have to be careful, because if you're still holding down A by the time the dialogue finishes showing up, it skips the voices.
Daddy says, if you want to pass, you'll have to clobber us at Puyo Pop. Now, does he? Well, then you're on. Daddy says 2 on 1 is only fair and square. The only things square here are your heads.
Banter. So far, these have been all entirely new characters. Absolutely savage, right?
Yep. Flame!
Sure.
Good one.
That's not good.
Good one.
I have almost lost entirely immediately. I botched it. I could have saved it and I botched it.
Ooh-wee. Watch me now.
I guess I can start talking about the later games, because I don't have any more to play after this. Because we didn't just keep getting Puyo Puyo games after this. We got the second Puyo Puyo Fever, Puyo Puyo 6. It's the 6th in the line. But then there were 2 anniversary games that we didn't get. The 15th anniversary, and the only game to come between that was Puyo Puyo 7. They just called it Puyo Puyo 7. And that actually introduced a new face character with a plot, but something that sort of stuck with the 15th anniversary one was that the aesthetic of the border was very, very simplified. And it just kind of stayed like that. It was like a dynamic background happening, and then these floating squares among it. I didn't really like that, personally. So I wasn't really motivated to try and complain when I tested them out. Stop with your garbage.
Yep. Flame. Good one.
And hopefully it'll give me a green sometime this century.
Flame.
Okay, perfect. I need a yellow.
Yep. Go! Go, go! Ready, steady, go! Blizzard! Goody, goody! Yep. Go! Go, go! Ready, steady,
Oh no.
Accelerate! Blizzard! Yep.
I have to keep on the defensive now.
Yep.
That wasn't it.
Daddy said. Yep. Daddy said, my daddy. Yep.
Keep cutting themselves off.
Yep. Blizzard. Yep. Good one.
Well, that was less than devastating.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Blue?
Lightning bolt.
That screwed it up.
Fiddlesticks.
Need the green. It's fine as long as we set that up.
Yep. Go. Go, go. Ready, steady, go. Flame. Goody, goody. Wicked.
Well, that was intense.
How you do? I'm Arlie. Nice to meet you.
It's our friend Arl, and her name is mispronounced. They call her Arlie in this.
What is it? Just where am I? Huh?
She may have gotten isekai'd, though, which is funny to consider.
Puyo pop like I always do, and the next thing I know, I'm here. And just where is here? Maybe my magic failed and sent me way off the map. Why don't you try doing it again? Maybe you'll go back. Good idea. In the meantime, let's get in the game of Puyo Pop first.
Sure thing. Somehow I knew you were going to say that.
This is where the disparity of how they treat Puyo Pop as like a game here really clicked for me, with Arl actually saying it, because, again, the very first one, she was like, I'm going to destroy you to these monsters we were encountering.
Yep.
But again, that disparity sort of established with Puyo Puyon, with it being like a circus thing. Even then, they were still like angry at each other when they played. The interesting thing about, like, Arl not knowing where she is, I guess, is that there's also a crossover for Sonic Runners, where Puyo's just start falling, and Amity and other Puyo Puyo characters just start showing up. Well, that's what I expect from a Master Puyo. Didn't give me the thing. Oh.
I win.
Butts.
Watch me now.
You can unlock Amy wearing Amity's outfit for that event in Sonic Runners, which is great. Well, so after Puyo Puyo 7, we had the 20th anniversary game, which was pretty much more the same, but now you have a new face character to make a trio with Arl and Amity. And after that, it has just been Puyo Puyo Tetris that we've been getting. That might be a version that y'all are more familiar with. It has Tetris in the name, so it's a little more popular. I know that I've witnessed people in the past get to the Puyo Puyo part of Sonic Mania and say, this is the Puyo Puyo Tetris part, and I'm like, you're not incorrect. However, there is no Tetris involved here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But it's also like, how many... We're playing Puyo Puyo, just no Tetris involved. This is specifically Puyo Pop Fever, and it's the 3rd game we got in America. The 5th in the series, excluding the side games. So like, there's a long lineage, plus, the thing I said at the very beginning that I should definitely restate. This is a spin-off of an RPG series, in the first place. That is nowhere near as popular as the puzzle game. And yeah, and the first American version we got was a reskinned version to be Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which is why they ended up putting it as an Eggman boss in Sonic Mania. But yeah, we got Mean Bean Machine, we got Puyo Pop, and now we have Puyo Pop Fever. Then we got Puyo Pop Fever 2, and then I don't think we got another until Puyo Puyo Tetris, even though there were at least 3 more between then. I'll beat you eventually, Aro. I'm not in a rush right now. I might actually go back to Mean Bean Machine after this to try and actually win. Who knows? Not me. Yeah, sure.
Yes. Go now. Go, Ice Storm. Flame.
One of the most recent games overall, it hasn't just been Puyo Quest, but I don't think there's been, like, a console release other than Puyo Puyo Tetris. I just said the name incorrectly. Puyo Puyo Quest was a mobile game, and there was an arcade version that was sort of different. It's a scenario where, like, the actual game is free, sort of like gacha, and you have to pay for more meter to continue playing the game you're in the middle of. I don't know how they make that work. It's not something that's in American arcades, I think. It might be. There's no limit to language when it comes to arcades, typically. I just had to survive enough to get a fever.
So, you made it this far, Amity. And so have you. Pretty climactic if you ask me. Is this golden axe what you have been seeking? Or possibly this silver axe? Huh? Get real. A corresponding cane is what I've been looking for. Be still, my wicked heart. I'll give you both of these axes for being so honest. Thanks, but I told you what I want is the flying cane. Okay then, Missy. Here's your flying cane. But you can't have it for nothing. Prepare to Puyo Pop for it. I was dying to play anyway.
We'll see who's dying after this. Would have been probably an okay line. I haven't beaten this in memory. I might have before. But I do not recall if I have. Combo didn't exactly happen, but I can do this.
Flame! You betcha! Yep! Go!
Perfect.
Go! Meow! Blizzard! Shooting star! Yep! Meow!
Oh no,
Shooting star!
we're gonna get fever at this rate.
Meow!
Right, so
Meow! Meow!
how do I describe?
Meow!
The typical rules were that you have sets of 2 Puyos that would drop with each in each set, and once you have 4 Puyos that connect to each other, they'll clear like that. And this adds sets of 3 and 4. And I'm getting eked. With each combo you get as they drop in a very cascade style, you gain more clear Puyos that you drop on your opponent to make it more difficult for them to do literally anything. Galaxy Meow?
Yep! Flame! Fiddlesticks!
And there's definitely more than that going on right now, because this is Fever, which has Fever mode
Flame!
that you build up from clearing the clear orbs
Meow! Flame! Fiddlesticks!
before they reach you.
Yep! Go! Flame! Meow! Meow! Yep!
Oh goodness, look at that stack. I'm in danger. I'm the one on the left, and I'm stuck.
Good one. Meow. Shooting star.
Oh, I fucked it up. Yeah. This is the final match of the course. This is the second hardest course, because the first course is always training, if there is one. Usually there is one. Oh, okay. And like again, I'm not great at this, which I displayed earlier, with which I was a little worse with you know, stream skill, which is always worse. But in this game, I can consistently get this far, at least. Because it is higher risk-reward gameplay in general.
Shooting star. Yep. Meow. Good one. Meow. 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 Yep.
That's not what I wanted to do, but this is better, slightly.
Flame.
Yes. Okay, give me something to work with. You're not giving me anything to work with.
Yep. Go. Go, go. Ready, steady, go. Flame. Meow. Go, meow. Go, go, meow. Jumping meow. Shooting star. Ready, steady, go. Accelerate. Blizzard.
Oh, that's not good.
Meow. Meow. Go, meow. Go, go, meow. Solid. Good one.
Okay. I gave up on this one.
Watch me now!
This is so beatable on easy. This still took 2 tries. But since I couldn't get to Satan or Robotnik, I figured I'd at least show this ending.
I got the flying cane!
Congratulations, Miss Amity.
Oh, Miss Accord! Here's your flying cane back!
Thank you. I guess I should give you that reward for your help.
No, I don't. But if you insist, then no reward it is.
Really? I thought that's what you wanted. I guess I was wrong about you.
Huh? Well, yeah. Uh-huh. But
Come on, everyone's waiting. It's about time we got back to more important things, like school.
Get really real.
Japanese, she says, this can't be. That kind of thing. You get a big combo and they just keep coming down. The fever bar, the thing that's glowing there, is what you get from countering the transparent Puyos in your top bar that are about to drop on you. It's a way to have a big comeback, but, you know, again, like high risk, high reward, they can get it just as easily. I'm going to see what the hard course looks like. I don't know what the story is for the hard course. Or at least I don't remember, the Hara Hara one.
Now that was in poor taste. Letting that irritating Amity go on ahead. But we proper ladies never lose our composure. Calmly, coolly, always a step ahead of the game. Look out, Amity. I, Ravina, will bring sorrow to your tearful face. Ha ha ha! Oh, naughty duck.
Ah, so it's a revenge course against the person we beat the first time.
I still haven't got the foggiest idea of where to start looking. Onion!
Onion!
What? Who said that? Ah! And just who do you think you are? Poking at a lady's behind. Onion! Onion! Look, you turnip or whatever vegetable you are, I am not in the mood. You're just going to have to join me in a recreational round of Puyo Pop.
Their name is literally Onion in Japanese. I think they're just called Onion Fairy Pixie in this, but it's a play on Oni and Onion. Because it's a little demon, a little ogre onion type thing. I love it. It's not what I want. This is also not what I want. I need counter now.
Exactly. Friend. Nice one.
It's fine. I was short
Exactly.
a Puyo for what I needed to do.
Friend. Onion. Onion. Yoink. Exactly. Friend. Yoink. Exactly. Onion. Yoink. Exactly.
Oh, I should have. Prepare.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna be able to prepare that much.
Really nice.
Do the thing. It didn't do the thing.
Exactly.
I wanted to do a counter defense.
Exactly. Exactly.
Do you think she's making an egg pun? I think she's making an egg pun.
Exactly. Friend. Onion. Exactly.
Oh. You're not doing anything.
Exactly. Friend. Exactly. Friend. Exactly. Exactly.
There we go.
Exactly. Precisely. Mordecai, don't you know? Friend. What a breeze. Exactly. Precisely. Mordecai, don't you know? Are you mine? Friend. What a breeze. Not worth the trouble.
It was definitely harder than the other first.
Salutations, Rafina. You out cane searching too?
Oh, clue. Damn, if it isn't Mr. Goody Two-Shoes.
Well, Rafina, I wouldn't tell anyone this, but with me being always first in the class at magic, I have already located its whereabouts.
Did I just, like,
You now?
start?
I just have to go pick it up. Well, it looks like I'm first again. Shall I tell you its hiding place? Only if you sit up and beg.
Give me a break. Like I would really bow down to you. Whether you want to or not, you're gonna tell me. Let's settle this in a game of Puyo Pop.
I'm down to thrash this guy again. This overly sassy 8-year-old.
Exactly. Precisely. Friend. There. Come to me now, Nebula. Exactly. There. Come to me now, Nebula. Nice one.
Didn't get the mileage out of that I hoped for.
Exactly. Come to me now, Nebula. Exactly. Exactly. Friend. There.
No.
Nebula. There. Come to me now, golden silver Nebula.
So easy.
I think the one time I almost beat the Dark Cat boss,
Come to me now, golden silver jet black kite Nebula.
Okay.
So easy.
It's fine.
Come to me now, golden sun, silver, new jet black, come give me your pack, Nebula!
Exactly, precisely. More to come. Don't you know, friend? What a breeze! Exactly.
I had like a really, really good combo, and it followed my combo up with its own really good combo, so it went right into fever mode. It was that kind of situation.
Exactly, precisely. More to come, friend. Really nice.
There. Come to me now, golden sunlight, Nebula!
Really nice. Exactly.
That was not where I wanted to drop that.
Golden sunlight, Nebula!
Well.
It's a gift.
Is it a gift now? I think I've had my fill of Puyo. Almost 2 hours. I had no idea how long it would take, but I also thought I'd do a little better at the earlier ones than I did. I was gonna try to be a little more proactive against the, Mean Beam Machine, but I think I'm good for now.